Good?
We're good.
Welcome to the Adult Kickball Alliance podcast, number 4. Scott's not here because he's off doing God knows what, so just going to be me for now. And it's going to be me for like 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to go get ice cream and go home. And probably finish Orange is the New Black. So, first topic of the night is going to be the games. We had a forfeit on field 2. Talking nerdy to me was short players, and so there was a kind of an inter-squad match between members of Talking Nerdy to Me and Sons of Pitches. And on the other field, 2 teams that are very loud did very loud things. So, good for them. They all seem to be having a good time. So, welcome, guys.
Welcome. This is podcast number 4.
Yeah, he's done 5, but one of them...
The one was a crap show?
Kind of a mess, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm Steve.
Jeff.
Jackie.
And we're here Friday night. Adult Kickball Alliance.
Yep.
Just finished up. Foot Clan, surprise comeback. Kicked the crap out of Alcoholics.
They didn't kick the crap out of us.
5-1.
That's not that bad. Last time we beat them like 16-4.
So what happened?
Alcoholics has been the dark horse
I don't
of
think
the
we're drunk
season.
enough. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're drunk enough.
You probably didn't drink enough. That might
that's
be
what it
the
is.
problem.
I
You weren't relaxed enough.
I feel pretty sober right now, so that's not
All right.
the problem.
Well, we have no idea where the commissioner is, so we have no idea where the commissioner's wife is, so that kind of lends to me to think where they're at. Okay.
You get that.
We're gonna make baby.
We're gonna let that one go. Okay. Thank you.
I'm good.
What?
Sorry.
All right.
Oh, they got there. Look at the commission's way over there.
Okay. Well, Scott had no topics for me this week, so what would you like to discuss?
He wanted to talk about the friend zone, but I think that's a really boring.
That's a boring one.
I have a double header.
All right. Have
All right,
fun.
Good luck.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
I would like to discuss Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Biggest opening weekend ever for a movie, but the previews I saw looks like crap. I gotta be honest to you. You're trying to tell me that a guy has trained 3 animals that have a brain the size of like an apple?
I think you can train almost anything, can't you?
You ever tried to train a chicken?
No.
Exactly.
I can honestly
So
say-
imagine it's a
honestly
6-foot tall
say
chicken.
that I'm not.
I'm just saying. You can suspend your belief for certain parts of a movie. I can't suspend my belief for that much of a movie. You guys ready?
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 And already,
We've been on for 5 minutes.
Already going.
No way.
Come on, take a seat, Scott.
Are you
Take
serious?
a seat. Yeah, we already introduced the
Yeah,
police.
Scott. Well, you were out.
While
doing
you and your wife were in the
whatever.
parking lot doing whatever.
It wasn't my wife.
Well, that's you. We'll discuss that then.
Well,
Yes. This isn't Reed Park. All right. Who's that for?
So,
All right. Hi. Commissioner Scott finally made it back from the parking lot. Yes.
this is easily one of the top 5 or 6 kickball leagues in town.
Yes.
Absolutely. Hi, my name is Scott.
The organization is phenomenal.
Runs like
Absolutely
a railroad. It runs like a railroad. We're on time.
If you're complaining about this, we're talking about some topics, very interesting topics we'll bring up in a second.
Okay.
But to take seriously, it's a very good league. It's for the people of this league. We spend a ton of money on you guys. So you guys really, I mean, good food, great beer. Even for the folks that are a little bit of the we have the what's that issue where people can't eat that certain grain?
It's
Gluten
it's
intolerance?
AIDS,
Gluten intolerance.
And I don't appreciate you making light.
Gluten intolerance, we're here for them. I made a macaroni and cheese dish at that one dinner, remember? It's
I make
gluten-
fun of them because it's not a real disease.
It was delicious.
And also
It
we
is.
have
I do not have a disease.
gluten-free beer too. So, we help them out. But, okay, what topic were we talking about before I rudely interrupted?
I called the bullshit that is Jurassic Park.
Oh my god. I ranted at this earlier, and if I may I rant here?
Go
Is
ahead.
everybody ready?
Go ahead.
Steven Spielberg has been going downhill for quite a while. I was an extra in War of the Worlds, and they treated the extras like crap, except Tom Cruise, who actually came up and he was like, "Hey guys, how everyone's doing?" And we were all saying crap.
Did he try to recruit you to Scientology?
No, he did not. No, he just walked by everybody, was saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Spielberg, though, just kept working on top. But more than that, like I saw finally an extended clip, the trailer for the movie, and I already know exactly how it's going to go. So we have Chris Pratt. He's the hero. He's doing his own thing for a while. And then we have the side story that he likes to do of the two youths. Spielberg loves putting kids in youths. And you got the one older brother and the younger brother. I can already tell you, I haven't seen the movie, and yet many of you have, and maybe I'm wrong. The older brother
is going to die.
He's going to fall in love. No, he's going to fall in love with the dinosaur.
Oh, God. Okay. So the older brother and them, they have their little side thing, survival. He's taking care of his... It's not sexual. No, I
That's why I said he's going to die.
Bring him over. Thank you very much, dear wench.
Quite welcome, sirs.
Okay. So... So the older brother and the younger brother have their little side adventure for a while. Of course, the older brother saves the younger one. They meet up with Chris Pratt, I'm sure, but at some point, the younger brother plays a pivotal role that helps save everyone. And he shows his inner strength at some point. Then together, at the end, they all escape, and there's beautiful music and stuff. I'm calling. Has anyone actually seen the movie? Am I right?
I have not, but based on that synopsis, I'm gonna throw the bullshit flag because I can't depend on youth today to do anything.
In that movie, they will. Spielberg still believes that they will do stuff. So I'll watch the movie just to see if I'm right. So,
and this has been Scott's predictions of a movie that none of us have seen.
None of us have seen, so it is a good prediction.
We could make this a recurring feature.
I like this. Because you guys always say I'm full of it all the time. This is my chance to shine. I will put predictions out here. You guys will ask me questions about stuff, and we'll do Scott's prediction.
Let's do some movies that have been out that maybe you haven't seen.
Okay.
Any come to mind and they have the forefront of your brain?
Complete blank. I saw Mad Max. I don't think really a whole lot's been out since then, right? Entourage.
It doesn't have to be modern films.
I don't know, man. You're the one that has to ask me about it. I feel that onus is on you.
Big Lebowski.
Awesome movie. Love that movie.
Pulp Fiction.
Love that. Good movie. Good movie.
Yeah.
Fargo, seen that movie, made me feel weird. Kind of like a mix of climbing the rope in gym class and the first time you drink too much liquor when you're trying to impress a girl.
Okay. Well, keeping with the Coen brothers, Burn After Reading.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it has weird parts, but really funny parts too.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Seen that?
Very good. That's the only movie he's on.
Good music too. I like that. What was that type of music? Is that like bluegrass?
It's like bluegrass, Appalachian hillbilly.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
Do you want to just think about that for next time, and I bring up the next topic?
This has been
next topic.
Movies that Scott has seen.
A lot of them. So
we should have theme music for that section.
Oh yeah, we'll try. We did. Probably on.
Oh, that's
So the next topic I thought to bring up, I think it's very important these days because I read a little bit of an article on it, is something called the friend zone. I bring up the friend zone, and yes, we are three married guys, but it's not advice for us. It's advice for the youth out there. It seems to be more and more of a problem. I felt, to me, the friend zone was something that you learned about in high school and you got over at that point. Like you knew when girls were leading you on, and at some point you stopped trying. You're wasting too much of your time. Now it seems like it's spilling over into college and even into the workplace. There are a lot of younger guys that keep trying. The girls put them in the friend zone, but they're not giving up on that one girl. And they're wasting months and months of time.
Well, but I got workplace. You probably want to keep your friend zone because workplace that can lead to sexual harassment.
Yeah, you don't want.
Bottom line, I don't care how old you are. Don't try to date coworkers. If it goes bad, you're out of job and you're labeled as a sex offender.
So maybe what I meant was like young work age. There's out of college or high school getting real jobs.
I think you're skipping a couple of steps between
Not
dating
really.
a coworker and sex offender.
Not really. in today's society, trust me, in the line of work I'm in, the way people can blow shit up, mark that one. The way people can blow stuff up and present it, dude, us having this conversation, I can make you a sex.
I can see him having a point.
I know the right things to say and how to say them in a report, you'll be a registered sex offender.
Well, I do believe there is a burden of proof on the state.
Here's my witness.
I saw it. It happened.
Exactly.
Touched his hand down.
There's video.
Doesn't matter. You know what? That video, you watch it, there's cuts and clips and skits.
There's edits. We put a graphic right here.
I will admit that may have been a little too over the top, but workplace, don't risk it. Just be friends at work.
Don't risk it for the biscuit.
Exactly.
I don't know. It rhymes and so on.
But yes, friend zone for the rest of it. Yeah, if you talk to a girl for 2-3 months and you're just friends hanging out, having drinks, yeah, you're friends forever, though. Just let it go. Try something else. Yeah, move on.
I think the advice is like, I would give it a month. If you don't have the guts to ask her directly out, and you guys haven't progressed at all, yeah, you're friends at that point. If you want out of the friend zone, say a guy's like, you know what, I really like this girl, how can I go about getting her to date me? Well, if you're already firmly in the friend zone, which if you're asking yourself if you are, that probably means you are.
Well, if you ask yourself if you are, and you notice that every time you've ever gone out, it's not you and her alone, you always take a couple friends, and you're in the friend zone.
Or in her cell phone, your number is listed as free food instead of your name, friend zone. The way out of the friend zone, if you're in the friend zone, you have to cut off the relationship. You cannot be friends anymore. You just, you can say a number of different things, just be like, cold-blooded. Yeah, just stop talking, stop communicating, whatever, just distance yourself and then cut off cold. And then, I'd say about 4 to 6 months later, you can reapproach, kind of run into each other. But you have to be a different person. You can't be the same sucker, okay? Girls these days, I think, want more of a manly man type of person. So more of a macho vibe, not so much of a bitch. I see a lot of young guys definitely filling that role these days. Jeff, you're not saying much on this topic.
Oh, thank God, I thought I was going to call you a bitch. That's the end of the fight breaks out.
You have seen some younger males, I'm sure, trying to get the attention of a lovely young lady. They're very nice guys you'd love your daughter to date, but the girl is completely turning them down.
My daughter's 2.5, so at this point, call me old-fashioned. I think that's too young to date.
I don't know, these days.
Until she's 5 or 6, maybe. I don't really have an opinion on it, to be honest with you. I don't think... Are you saying that the friend zone problem, if it is a problem, are you saying that it is the male's fault or the female's fault?
It's the male's fault. It's the male's fault for perpetuating and continuing to try and talk to her because I think that's going to turn into something different. When if you try the same thing you've tried for the last 2 months and it doesn't change, it's not going to change. As who was it that said was it Einstein? The definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result.
That's good. But I think a lot of times, I think a lot of people watching this is like, no, women are at fault too. Absolutely true. I heard of women joking about guys they put in the friend zone. And a lot of women like that attention. They like the romantic attention of a guy, even though they have no intentions of dating the guy. They just like feeling wanted. They like feeling needed and stuff like that. I can understand that.
Because they're feeling the itch because they have a father or daddy issues.
I was going to say.
I'm just asking. I'm not perpetuating that. I'm just asking.
I think girls with father issues are strippers. Yes, I guess, yeah, that. And they can have a lot of issues that if you're a jerk kind of guy and you definitely wanted to get away from the friend zone, you could use to your advantage. Not saying do that. I'm saying I never done that. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah.
I had asked you if it's the male's fault or the female's.
I think it could be both ways, definitely. I think
no. It's totally the male's fault because the female has made it clear that you're only friends. In her actions and words, she's made it clear that you're friends. Guys are totally misreading what she is saying and thinking, okay, I've done this and this and this, and we're still friends. If I do this again, we'll be more than friends. That's the definition of insanity.
I guess
I totally blame guys. Once you're in the friend zone, you accept you're in the friend zone, try something different, or accept you're in the friend zone and be friends.
I mean, like, you can't break away. It's like, did the guy ever ask the girl out? If the guy never asked the girl out, then yeah, it's kind of his fault because he never got a definite one way or the other.
Yes.
But definitely a lot of girls lead guys on and kind of bring them back. Even when the guy's like, you know what, there's nothing there. They'll like, oh, why aren't you hanging out with me anymore? You know, you're my best friend in the whole world. Which should tell you.
Message tells you in the friend zone.
Yeah. So, friend zone, basically.
Which there's nothing wrong with being friends with women.
Yep.
But if you're looking for more than friends, you need to look somewhere else. Keep her as that friend. But sometimes what you find is that person who's your friend and you're in the friend zone, as soon as you start dating someone else, that person gets pissed off.
So,
Still don't understand that.
friend zone. Sometimes it also helps if you're just kind of like a dick with chicks. A lot of girls kind of dig that.
But don't be a dick to
There
chicks.
you go, kids.
Don't be a dick to chicks.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think if we go ahead and summarize the advice given today, it is if a girl has the audacity to not want to sleep with you, then cut off all contact with her.
Try something different.
Try something different, and be a dick to them. Maybe exploit their daddy issues. So there you go. Healthy relationships abound.
Now, I'm not saying abusive at all. You never are abusive to a woman or something, but you treat it's maybe a good.
Well, certainly not physically.
Yeah, you treat
But
her like
emotionally abusive.
like
Let
you
her
would your
know.
guy friends. We're abusive to our guy friends. We make fun of them and stuff. Maybe that's all that means, is you need to treat the girl like she's one of your guy friends, and then the relationship can build out of that. All right?
No. If I treated a woman like I treat you two, they'd be crying and they'd go see a therapist.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't do that.
Who says
Don't do that, guys.
Who says that I don't cry? Don't say that.
That's what Carrie does to you. That's not what I do to you.
It's yeah, I mean, for me, I guess the reason I don't have a lot to say on the subject
Because you're married
is
and you're in a loving relationship with a woman you've been in love with since 8th grade. But
we
okay.
didn't know each other.
Oh, you did psychic.
Psychically, yeah, there's a mind. No, just I don't
This guy
know.
married his high school sweetheart and they've been in love ever since, but she'll kick his ass and he knows it, but they're still in love. It's awesome.
She don't scare me.
That's right.
As he said that, he goes,
But no, they're wonderful, loving people.
yes. So probably take more advice from him.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Well,
Guys, the bottom line, don't treat women like shit. If she wants to be your friend, fine, deal with it, look somewhere else.
Let it go.
Still be friends,
Like-
but look
like
somewhere
that
else.
song
Look
from
somewhere else
Frozen.
for the physical.
Let it go. Yeah,
Let it go.
Frozen. Let it go. Sing that song to her. That'll work. If you want private advice from me that is unofficial and
Not related to AKA at all.
Yeah,
probably bad.
you can meet me after the games in the parking lot, and I'll give you all the information you want.
There you go. Get relationship advice from strange men in dark parking lots.
In city parks.
There's nothing wrong with
Nothing
that.
wrong with that.
No, don't make it weird.
He'll be in the van that has a spray paint on the side that says free candy.
Yeah.
Talking about male rights here, I think we're kind of, it's a bit of a segue, but I think we're talking about,
Dude, this airliner just hit a mountain.
whatever.
This
We have spoken a little bit about it before, but the Mankini crackdown that people
In
remember?
Europe, in Britain.
In
Yes.
Britain. There is a seaside resort in Britain where there is a Mankini crackdown. And a Mankini is basically like a little Speedo, European style.
okay.
They say
So
that
it's a thong for a man.
thong for a man. And so these young people are going there, they're partying in this little seaside resort.
Yep.
But the old people don't like it.
Yep.
And they enforce laws about it.
Yep.
And they say since they've put the foot down on laws for the Mankini, crime has gone down.
What kind
So you're
of
saying
crimes?
a law against wearing a mankini.
Yes.
And so this is like a...
Anti-banana hammock law.
Yes.
well, certainly they can't be saying it's just that. There's got to be...
No, that's what it is.
Is it
You can,
indecent exposure?
no, they just literally said you cannot wear a thong.
Yeah, no men.
What if you wear a thong over shorts?
That's
That's
okay.
what I'm
Yes,
saying.
you're
Maybe
right.
that's
That's
okay. You would do that.
That's probably okay. If you have sweatpants on, you wear a mankini over it. It's probably legal.
But isn't this kind of messed up? Women can wear bikinis, so why can't a man wear
Well, but
bikini bottom?
what you're reading into this is Britain, which is not America, where you have First Amendment rights.
I'm not sure that...
I'm sorry, Jeff. The entire porn industry is based on the First Amendment. So somebody wearing a mankini would definitely be First Amendment rights to expression. They can call it art, which is how the porn industry is. They call it art. And the Supreme Court has ruled on it. It's called expressive art.
Okay, but that's a completely different thing.
No, it isn't.
That what you wear in public.
No, because Florida tried to do the same thing. They tried to ban women from wearing thong bikinis, and they lost. Because it's a First Amendment right to expression. They call it art.
I have a hard time thinking that anybody would call that expressive.
How is that different than if you go downtown and watch somebody at the loft and they do a one-person interpretive dance? During that interpretive dance, they smear feces all over their body to represent that they're being expressed by whatever. It's art. That person sees the
It's also
result.
in a theater. It's understood.
You're
that
in the
people-
you're in the public theater when you're on the beach. That is public property. You're in the public theater.
I'm not sure I understand. I can tell you passion. Just don't know what it is.
Freedom of expression.
Mankini.
No, mankini should be outlawed. I will give that. Because guys, I don't need to see your freaking twig and berries hanging out. No. Women, we don't need to see. No, I think you should wear a bikini. You should wear. Dudes should wear shorts, swim trunks. Come down to here, come down to here. Nobody needs to see your ass crack. No.
You know, maybe it's because I'm male, but
No. I don't believe women should wear thongs.
If you think that I would be fine with thong, please comment below. Let us know what you think.
I've been to his pool, so don't comment because I don't want to see him in a thong at his pool.
Comment if you
Because
like
I'm
me to
counting
wear one
on
in
his
the pool
pool.
in front of him.
I'm counting on his pool to stay cool this summer.
So there we go. Any final thoughts on that topic?
I think the
Freedom of
reason-
expression is good, but since it's not in America, tough shit. You don't get freedom of expression. Your call.
Well, it almost feels irrelevant, but I think
Because I awesomely outwitted you.
most people would agree that the sight of the naked female form is relatively inoffensive. Whether somebody's attracted to females or not, relatively inoffensive in general.
Yes.
Even,
But is that-
even the most attractive of males, nobody wants to see it.
But is that because we have,
Women might.
is that because we have the preconceived notion that men are aggressors and seeing a man naked and coming towards you is aggressive and sexually aggressive?
I guess. I don't know. I just think
I'm just
I think
asking.
penises are gross. So
I will agree. I'll agree on that one.
boom.
I like mine. We're like this.
I'm not saying I have anything personal against them.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying in general.
No, my penis is cool, but if they whip it out, I'm going to shoot somebody in the head and I'm going to leave. Because I don't need to see your penis.
That seems unreasonable. I mean, I don't plan on doing it, but I don't. I also.
I'm letting you know if you go there, that's where it's going.
Hell, but
That's where it's
that
going to end.
shit.
That's where it's going to end.
Okay. What's the next topic?
Well, I did want to get into something a little more serious.
Ooh,
So
it's 9:30. This is my last topic.
no, wait, we still got time.
No, I don't.
DRM.
DRM. Oh,
Many
I like
people may
that
not know
song
what
they did
DRM is.
with
DRM?
Aerosmith.
Oh, you know what I'm
Man.
talking about.
Whoa, whoa.
Digital
That's not
rights
DRM.
Yeah, it's Run DRM.
DMC. Come on.
Digital rights management. Now,
I'm for it.
I've talked
What
about
is
this. Digital rights are basically what I feel is going into the future of rights. So say you buy a CD from a record store. Who the f buys it? Say
Okay, who the hell buys a CD anymore?
That's not the point. What I'm talking about is when you buy that CD, that music is now yours. They'll just come into your house and take that CD away. But more and more right now, people are buying digital things. Digital music, digital movies, Steam, digital video games. And it is your right to be able to keep that stuff. Now, over time, lobbyists have been in D.C. attacking our digital rights. Do you actually own these movies that you rent off from Amazon?
If you read the contract, you didn't rent, you purchased. It's yours.
Actually,
but it's yours individually. Where the contract goes is it's not yours to share. Because by you sharing it, you are violating the contract when you buy digital media.
that's true, but they have taken books off of Kindles that you've already bought. That should be yours. They've taken music from people's Apple products that they've already bought. And I believe there was something about a movie. I'm not for sure, but I do know the book and the music happened. So then people kicked up a fuss. I bought this. It's my property. And they say, actually, under digital rights, which the lobbyists for the big media companies have been fighting all these laws for, say that a lot of the times you don't have the right to keep it no matter what. We can actually go onto your computer, onto your device, and take that off. That should be illegal. That'd be like, for me, the same as
should be illegal.
going into my house and taking that CD away.
Yeah, that'd be the same as walking into your house and taking the book off the shelf.
It would be, but it would also be the same way as if you signed a contract that specifically said that you were agreeing to terms that they could do that.
And that's where they get you, because
and
when you
while I
click
agree
agree,
that those things could be really nebulous and not user friendly,
and that's
keep in mind you are still signing away your rights.
yes, and that's the problem today is nobody reads that 7 digital pages when you do the Apple upgrade to your iOS system. When you buy your music, when you buy your books, you don't read that 7 pages that says next Tuesday we can come and we can erase this off your system and you have to buy it again. Again, it's buyer beware. But yes, I would agree. In theory, it should be. It's the same as if you physically went to Barnes & Noble, which I don't know if it even exists anymore, and bought a book. And somebody walked into your house and took that book away and said, we're taking it back to publishing.
Or if you buy a digital clock,
Yes.
and somebody came to your house and
tried.
changed
The
the time or the alarm.
They were making fun of
worse.
some of the
Yes.
topics I brought up before, and then I bring up this one, a very serious topic. And they just
I'm talking about.
Oh, I
digital-
care. I'm dead serious. But the problem is,
That kinda the end.
most people
It's a
click
problem.
agree and they don't read the 7-page digital contract, which literally could say that we could come to your house on Tuesday and have sex with your wife for 45 minutes. Because people don't read the
Well, that's
contracts.
not fine. My
Oh,
wife
if you
didn't
click
sign
agree,
that contract.
it doesn't matter.
You
signed
can't
it.
sign away somebody else's rights.
I believe,
Freedom of expression.
I believe Arizona is a community property state.
That
So that half yours.
market.
Mark that.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right, wrap it up.
So, last comments. Jeff, we missed you last week. There is a hidden podcast somewhere, maybe in the future, will be put out. But do you have anything that you would like to speak about? AKA anything out there in the world? We missed you, man.
No, I'm good.
No, you're fine. We're fine.
Yeah. Do you have something in mind? It seems like maybe you had something you wanted me to talk about. But,
How much do you like Dairy?
oh, I'm pro Dairy Queen.
What is everybody's
Although
favorite flavor?
typically, I think a monarchy. I don't know how the Dairy Queen got in
Her
power.
husband died of natural causes and she took the throne.
I don't like that kind of government. I mean, I think government should be representative of people. But aside from that, I'm a big fan of Dairy Queen.
Taco Bell and Dairy Queen. That'd be great if it was it. Everywhere.
That's a lot of diarrhea.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to see. I don't see explosive blizzards. I don't want to see that.
I think it would feel good.
You guys make me hungry.
But
All right.
what I'll say in closing: elections of this year in the city of Tucson. Please vote out who we have. Vote for your damn neighbor. change who we have in choose on city council. Done.
Who did we get?
Yeah, I think we're going to cut this.
Said that.
I think we're going to cut that. 'Cause we're not going to
We don't do politics here.
So I didn't say politics.
I think we
said
should just go
vote for somebody
silent and you see us all talking like this. And we should play that
That's
that
fine.
Looney Tunes clip or something.
Yes.
Like that.
or yakety sax.
I will agree to that. Fine.
We could.
And we better hurry because Jeff's got to get home for his wife kicks his ass.
All right.
25
Thanks, everybody.
minutes before Dairy Queen closes. Good night, everybody.
Good night.